Assalamu alaikum, kayfa haluk? How are you doing? Today, I want to point something very important to you in the Arabic grammar, and these are two. The first one I shall be discussing with you is lamma al-hiniya. The word lamma, you may have come across it in a lot of places. Whenever you say lamma, it connotes a lot of meanings. But today, I want to talk about the momentary meaning, the periodical lamma. Another thing I shall be discussing with you specifically is al-ikhtisas. When we speak in the Arabic language, there is a way we speak and we are specific. We speak with specialty, like we talk about specific group of people, and that will be our second discussion. Now let's begin with the first discussion, but before that, if you are not a subscriber, hit on the subscription button to be part of our subscribers, and you can also press the join button to join our membership for members exclusive content. Let's come back to the first discussion, which will be on the word lamma. I don't want to make it difficult, so I will be giving you a sentence so that you'll be seeing it like as if it's going to be a physical class with physical knowledge. Let's look at this sentence. Lamma raja'tu. When I returned. Akaltu. This is a very short sentence. Lamma raja'tu. Akaltu. When I returned, I ate. The word lamma here means when. That means at the period of my return. At the moment which I returned, what did I do? I ate. So this sentence has two parts. The first part is the part where I've used lamma, that is when I returned. Now this cannot be a complete sentence because when I tell you that when I returned, you would be expecting a jawab, which is a response, like something to complete that. Because when you return, what happened? Like when I slapped him, then you will be expecting that perhaps he slapped me back or he forgave me. So when I returned, what happened? Akaltu, I ate. So akaltu here, which is I ate, is the second part of the sentence, which is the answer to this. First, the word lamma here means when, and this lamma is called al-hiniya. That is lamma al-hiniya, which is the momental or the periodical lamma, the lamma of the moment, of the period when something is done. This is because the word lamma sometimes could be used as harfun nafi, that is a negative particle. Like when I say lamma yadhhab, which means he has not yet gone. So this is a negative one. But the lamma here, this means when. So when I returned, I ate. What is specific with this lamma is that it usually comes with a past tense verb. That's why you say when I returned, not a present tense. When I returned, lamma raja'tu. Then the response would also be a past tense one. That's why I say akaltu, I ate. When I returned, akaltu, I ate. So when you want to use this type of lamma, it would come as a past tense one. So, and this lamma is called zarfu zaman, which means an adverb of time. So because we are talking about time here, at the time I returned, that was when I ate. Another example I can give to you, I can say lamma ra'aytu abi sallamtu alayhi. When I saw my father, I greeted him. So I'm talking about the past. When I saw him, that was the moment which I greeted him. I could also say lamma najahtu ittasaltu bi abi. When I passed, I called my father. There are other examples which you can bring. So what you should know is first, this lamma is called lamma al-hiniya, the periodical lamma, the momental lamma, the lamma of time. And this lamma is also called adverb of time, zarfu zaman. And this lamma takhtassu bil madi is usually known to work with a past tense verb. And the response, which will be the result, would also be coming in the past tense form. Having said that, we're going to discuss this further. But before that, let's look summarily at the second topic, which I said we're going to be discussing, which is al-ikhtisas. Al-ikhtisas, you can simply say specialization or specialty, like picking from general group. Let me give an example first. I can say زرنا الملك نحن طلاب. We visited the king, we the students. What do you pick? What can you pick from this? What you pick from here is that if I say we visited the king only, you may not understand who visited the king. It is possible the students plus the teachers plus the workers plus even the observers, the what are they called, the invigilators and the rest of them, like even the principal, all of us visited the king. But mentioning to you that nahnu tullaba, we the students, that means I've removed a group from the general crowd to make sure to be specific, to tell you that we the students specifically visit the king, not the whole of the school or not the whole people in the school. So the impact this will have in the grammatical formation of this sentence is that at-tullaba here is called al-makhsus. That is a specific word. And this will be coming in the mansub case with fatha. Originally it should be nahnu tullabu. But because here, when we say zurna al-malika, we visited the king, nahnu tullaba, what this means is akhussu tullaba, meaning I am specific about the student, as in I choose, I'm saying the students, I'm only choosing the students. It is the students that I mean visited the king, not everyone. So, but the akhussu, yajibu hadfuha, it is important that you omit it. You would not call it, it's always omitted. But as this sentence comes, you understand that the word akhussu was omitted. So when I say akhussul tullaba, I'm specifically talking about the students. Another example I can give to you to clarify this, I can say darasna al-kitaba nahnu sigar. We study the students, we study the book, we the small ones, we the children, we the small ones. So here as-sigara will be carrying fatha because the meaning is akhussu sigara, which means I specifically call the as-sigar, the small ones. So that when you recite the Quran or perhaps when you read the books of Arabic, I come across sentences like this, and it is like nahnu tullaba raja'na min al-mal'ab. We the students returned from the mal'ab, from the playground or from the field. And I say nahnu tullaba, you will not get confused and say why is at-tullab carrying fatha when we have not seen anything to make it carry fatha. It should have been nahnu tullabu, but here nahnu tullaba, what has been omitted is akhussu tullaba. I pick the students. That is, I'm specific about the students. I mean the students. So when we look at our book Durus al-Lughat al-Arabiyyah, we are going to explain this with a lot of other sentences. So let's come back to our book Durus al-Lughat, and if you have not purchased your copy, you can simply move to a bookstore to get yours, or even hit on the description box to download with the link placed there, or you can buy the English key to this book, which is called Madeenah Arabic Course Key, through my affiliate link without an extra cost. So now let's look at here. We have لما رجع رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من بدر زوجه أختها أم كلثوم. This was what we found in the passage that we have read in the link placed above. He said لما رجع رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, when the messenger of Allah, may the blessing and peace of Allah be upon him, when he returned من بدر, from Badr, زوجه أختها أم كلثوم, he gave the hand of Kulthum to him in marriage, meaning he married Kulthum to him, which is Uthman. So you can see the sentence here, لما رجع رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, when the Prophet returned, what happened after he married Kulthum to Uthman? He got them married. So this lamma here is the lamma al-hiniyya. He said هذه lamma. This lamma al-hiniyya is called the momental or the periodical lamma, the lamma of a period or of time. وهي ظرف زمان, and it is an adverb of time. وتختص بالماضي, and this لما is usually specific to the past tense, to the past. ويكون جوابها فعلا ماضيا, and also its jawab, the response to that, will also be a past tense verb. But when you say when, it should be in the past. When I went, I met him. So an example, لما سمعت الأذان, when I heard the call to prayer, توضأت, I performed the ablution. وتوجهت إلى المسجد, and I moved head on to the mosque. So لما سمعت الأذان, when I heard the adhan. You can see سمعت, when I heard, in the past. So what was the response? My response was that I performed the ablution. Then I moved to the mosque. Number 2, we have لما وصلنا إلى مكة, when we arrived at Mecca. أسرعنا إلى بيت الله الحرام, we rushed to the house of Allah, which is the Masjid al-Haram. So you can see that أسرعنا, this was our response, لما وصلنا. So you can form a lot of sentences on this. وفي التنزيل في قصة إبراهيم عليه السلام يقول الله تعالى, and in the Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, in the story of Prophet Abraham, that is Surah Al-An'am, verse 77, Allah says, فَلَمَّا رَأَى الْقَمَرَ بَازِغًا, and when Ibrahim alayhi salam saw the moon shining, قَالَ هَذَا رَبِّي, he said, this is my Lord. So at the point of him sighting the moon in that condition, he proclaimed, هَذَا رَبِّي, this is my Lord. Do you understand? So this is what لَمَّا الْحِينِيَّةِ. Now the second thing we had discussed, let's look at here. We have غَدًا نَذْهَبُ نَحْنُ الْمُتَفَوِّقِينَ. Tomorrow we shall go, we the mutafawwiqin, with the foremost people, with the foremost, those who took first, those who are foremost. Tomorrow we shall go. Those who are at the toppers, those who top the classes, for example. So we shall be going tomorrow. Huna al-mutafawwiqin, he said, the word al-mutafawwiqin here, the toppers, mansubun al-ikhtisas. You can see that al-mutafawwiqin is coming in the nasbu case, in the accusative case, because of the year that you can see there, not al-mutafawwiqun, rather al-mutafawwiqin. This is because al-ikhtisas, specificity, is what is happening here. Because we said, God, and tomorrow we will go. If we stop here, it is complete. But somebody may be thinking, maybe all of us will go. But when I say nahnul mutafawwiqin, it means I'm specific. I'm saying those who are the toppers only, the foremost people only. وَهُوَ مَفْعُولٌ لِفْعِلٍ أَخَصٍ. And this word is coming as maf'ulun bih. That is an object because of the word akhussu. Akhussu, because the word akhussu is coming before it. So I say, غَدًا نَذْهَبُ, tomorrow we'll go, akhussul mutafawwiqin. I'm specific about, I'm talking specifically to those who are the foremost ones. وَهُوَ وَاجِبُ الْحَذْفِ. But the word akhusu, it is compulsory that you erase it, you omit it. There is no time you see it written. So simply saying غَدًا نَذْهَبُ نَحْنُ الْمُتَفَوِّقِينَ will make the listener to understand that I am saying أَخُصُّ الْمُتَفَوِّقِينَ وَيَأْتِي الْمَخْصُوصُ لِبَيَانِ الْمَقْصُودِ بِالضَّمِيرِ. And this type of words, they will sometimes come as what? As and giving more explanation to the pronoun which is there. It is there to explain the goya, the aim of the pronoun which is being mentioned. An example, when I say Nahnul Muslimin la nakhafu Allah, we Muslims la nakhafu illa Allah, we Muslims do not fear other than Allah. We don't fear anyone other than Allah. So nahnu here is the pronoun. When I say nahnu la nakhafu illa Allah, we don't fear anyone other than Allah. You don't know, perhaps the Muslims, the Christians, the Jews, the Zoroastrians, and the other people. But the moment I put al-Muslimin, I'm saying specifically the Muslims. So the pronoun there was a general pronoun pointing to everyone. The moment I put al-Muslimin, I've made it, reduce what is angle of capturing. It's only capturing the Muslims alone. Number 2, we have Nahnu Tullab al-Mahadi. We the students of the institute. Naskunu fil mahja'il awwal. We are living in the first hostel or the first dormitory. So Nahnu Tullab al-Mahadi. So Nahnu here, we. You can see we are living, like I say, Nahnu Naskunu, we are living in the mahja'il awwal. But putting to lab al-Mahadi there is already making it specific that it is we, the students of the institute, who are living in the first hostel. Wafil hadith is sharif, and in a popular hadith, in the hadith of the Prophet, the Prophet said, Inna ma'ashar al-anbiya'i la nurath. Indeed, we, the groups of messengers, la nurath, we are not to be inherited. When we die, no one inherits our wealth. So, Inna ma'ashara al-anbiya. You can see. Why is it ma'ashara? Because the word ma'ashara is coming as al-makhsus. That is, you are saying, ahussu ma'ashara al-anbiya. I'm specific about the ma'ashar, the group of anbiya. So, if he had said, Inna la nurath, indeed we are not to be inherited, we don't understand that this is for the anbiya, the messengers, the prophets. Rather, he says, Inna ma'ashara al-anbiya, and the word ma'ashara is carrying fatha. MashaAllah. Now we have a short exercise on this. He says, Imla il-farag fi ma ya'ti, fill in the following gaps. Makhsus bi makhsus in munasab, with a specific word like the one we have used, which is appropriate. Number 1, we have Nahnu dash al-Mahad nadrus al-Lugat al-Arabiyya wal-Ulum al-Islamiyya. We say Nahnu Tullab al-Mahadi. We the students of the institute of what? Of the institute, we study the Arabic language and the Islamic knowledge and Islamic sciences. So Nahnu Tullaba. The word Tullaba is the makhsus and should be carrying fatha. Next we have Nahnu dash la nushrik billahi shay'a. We dash do not associate partner with Allah. We don't associate partner with our creator. So you say Nahnul Muslimina. So the word al-Muslimin will be Muslimina with ya because it's coming lil ikhtisas, as if the word ahusu is there but it is omitted. Here we have Tamrinu Shafawi, which is an oral exercise. Ya'ti kullu talib bimithal linli. Every student will come with an example for al-ikhtisas musta'milan al-ism al-mansub ila baladi. He will be using a word that is related to his country. Nahwa, an example, he can say Nahnul Hunud, we the Indians. Or he will say Nahnul Yabaniyin, we the Japanese. Nahnul Afariqa, we the Africans. So you can see, I can say Nahnul Afariqa la na'kul al-lahma, we do not eat meat, for example. Or Nahnu Nigerian, we the Nigerians. La nasriq, we do not steal. MashaAllah. Now we have Hati Mudari al-Af'al al-Atiyah. You are to form the present tenses for the following words. The first word is Ballagha. You say yuballigu. Second is Tawajjaha, yatawajjahu. Tajassasa, he spied. It will be yatajassasu, he spying. Asra'a, he rushed. Yusri'u. Bazagha, yabzugu. Do you understand? MashaAllah. Next we have Hati Mufrad, bring the singular form of the following words. The first one is Khulafa, Khalifa. Waratha, Warithun. Then Ma'ashir, Ma'ashar. Lastly we have Hati Jama, we have to bring the plural form of the following words. Risalatun, it will be Rasail. Hadiqatun, Hadaik. Ahlun, Ahali. Then Wafatun, Wafayat. With this, we come to the end of this lesson. We ask Allah Almighty to grant us better understanding than we have always tried to explain it. Make sure you like, share with your friends, and drop a comment in the comment section. Do not forget to hit on the join button to join our membership for members only perks, to get exclusive members only content like members only live, members only chat during the live, members only quizzes, members only posts, and other exclusive contents for membership. Until we meet again, jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamun alaikum.